I've got hiccups though, so excuse that. And sorry I wasn't here yesterday. I'm going to take my rings off for a minute. Yesterday was just a hectic day. To help my mum with something. She wanted to go out and pick out a new bed and a new mattress. Then we went out for a very, very late lunch. It was more like lunch/dinner. And then I was so tired. I just chilled out at my mum's. So, hi Susan, how are you? How are you? Excuse the hiccups. I'm hoping they'll go. I'll not be around for this entire live. How are you doing now? Apart from having these annoying hiccups, I'm good, thank you. It's never happened that before in a live. I don't know what's going on. They will go though. They always do. I don't think I put any of that. No, I didn't think so. I'm just using, by the way, Garnier Vitamin C Daily UV Invisible 50 plus. I'm nearly out of it. Need to get some more. Hi, preppy girl. How are you doing, hon? Right, that's enough for that. And what I do, if you don't know, if you're new here, I alternate between this and then I'll show you the other thing. And then tomorrow, in tomorrow's live, I'll use the L'Oreal Hyaluronic Expert Day Cream. It's of an SPF 20. And you can see I like it because I'm nearly halfway done with it, I would say. Did you just start live? Yeah, I've just put this on, basically. I've not done anything else yet. So, you've arrived just on time. Hi, babe. I'm trying to get rid of hiccups at the moment. My mum's always saying, hold your breath for a few seconds, so let's try that. Right. Let's see if that's worked. Because I don't want hiccups, that's just going to be annoying. Don't know what you're getting at. I'm not even going to read that comment. But if you carry on, I'll block and report you to YouTube. Jeez, I don't know how many times I have to tell people this. And I think you've got spelling errors there as well. So maybe you should sort out your spelling. The Garnier Vitamin C SPF, I need to get that. But I can't get it here. Where can I order from? Where do you live? I'm not talking about your address or anything, but what part of the world are you from? I'm not talking about you, preppy girl. I'm talking about L. New York. Do you have a Walmart there? Or an Ulta? They might do it in there. If not, Amazon definitely do it. You could ship it to your address through Amazon. I get mine from TK Maxx. Yeah, I don't know what L means too. It's just said, does your gut stank? And that makes no sense in the English language. If he carries on, I'll just block him. You know, I don't like blocking people, but I will. I don't even think they're still here anyway. I just don't understand people. I don't understand what that means for a start. And I don't understand why someone would just come on saying that. Not hello, you know, basic manners. I've looked all over for that too. I'd go to Amazon then. If you can't get it within your own countries, go to Amazon. I wish I could have a look. I mean, like I said, I got mine from TK Maxx, but I can go all over in the UK, and I know that they do it. They do it in Boots, they do it in Superdrug. I got it on TikTok Shop. I don't know why, because I didn't really pay any less for it. But they do two versions of it. They do this one, and they do the glowy version. And I thought I'd ordered the glowy version, but this one's the invisible version. It does have some glow. You can see some glow to my skin, but not an awful lot. So next time I want the glowy version. But how are you though? I'm okay, thank you, Preppy Girl. I'll look on Walmart. Yeah, you might be able to get it off there. I'd be very surprised if they did not do that, because Garnier is a good brand. It's as good as L'Oreal. But I know that in some countries, I think I'm going to see if there's any more in this actually. I know in some countries that you can't get what we can get in the UK, and I can't get what others can get in the US. So, which is annoying. It annoys me so much when that happens. Do you have any Mario foundation? No, I don't. With foundations, it's kind of like drugstore. I've got a couple of high-end ones. I think we're done with this. Just got a little bit. I've got a couple of high-end, a couple of high-end ones. And that's it. I feel like drugstore is just as good, if not better. Because like, all the high-end foundations I've tried, I've not really liked that much. Like I've got the Urban Decay Hydrator. I'm not the biggest fan of that. But I'll use it up, I just won't repurchase. So, to answer that question, Preppy Girl. Right, Elle, you're out of here. Probably just a kid, but if any comments go now, because sometimes I do when I delete someone from here, then that's why. Right. I don't want them in here putting negative vibes on us all. Positive vibes only. Yeah, I think I'm done with this. I'll try again tomorrow if I can get any more out of it. But it's the Boots Glow Dewy Serum. It's not that good. It really isn't. Then I'm going to go in with a spray. So it's in a Revolution Fix and Glow bottle, but it's not the Revolution Fix and Glow. It's the Revolution Pore Minimizing Facial Spray. So that's that. Just need to, I'll get the sponge on it actually to really dampen it into the skin. I have always wanted to eat watermelon rinds. It's just a fact about me. Oh, okay. I like watermelon. You're right, it's probably a kid being a smart. Just delete. Already done it. Well, not really deleted. Just hidden him or her. Right. Okay, that bit's done. Whoops. I just don't like it. I don't feel like the need people come in here and they're just not, you know, they're not being nice. There's no need for it. Hi Francis, how are you? I've been making my own concoction, vitamin C and SPF. I was really interested in the combo. Wow, have you? I don't ever think to do that. Not when it comes to SPF. Because obviously, if you're going to be going out in the sun with it, I need to make sure that it's going to work. And my Garnier SPF has lasted months. I only get one at a time when it comes to SPF. I don't get more than one. So once that's gone, I will get another, like I said, but this time I want the glowy version. Right, I wanted to go in with some of this under the eye, but I've not shown you what it is. The e.l.f. Liquid Poreless Putty Primer. Do I like it? No. But that's because it's not a silicone primer. That actually helps with minimising pores. It's a gripping primer by all accounts. If you read the back of the package, I don't need a gripping primer. Because at the end of the day, I put my makeup on so late, like it's 8:30 in the evening now. Only needs to stay on for a few hours anyway. I got in early today. You did? I'm not doing eyeshadow just yet. My hiccups seem to have stopped. I had bad hiccups when I first came in here. So I wasn't live at all yesterday because I had so much to do. My mum's been asking me for a long time now, can we go and pick out a bed, because she wanted a new bed and a new mattress. Oh my gosh. We went to like a bed showroom and she picked out, well, we picked out together this mattress, and it's by the brand Eve. And I laid on it and it felt like I was floating away. It was so nice. So it's like, this is the one for me, Mum. And I said, come and lie on it. She didn't really want to. She's like, and I'm like, Mum, you need to come and test your mattress out. Come and lie on it. So I got up and let her lie down, and she went, oh yes, this is very nice. Said it doesn't matter about the bed frame, really. I mean, of course you want a nice bed frame, but that's not what's going to keep you comfortable, is it? It's going to be the mattress. So you spend more on the mattress. The mattress wasn't cheap. That was like £600 just by itself. It's like, ouch, but it's lovely. Hi, honey, I love the smile on your face when you see my name. I love seeing you here, Francis. I love seeing people I know. And people I don't know, you know, it's a conversation, what do I say kind of thing. Right, so foundation. What am I using today? I feel like this one again. The one that I poured in for Shop My Stash. I can't believe it's been 7 days. 7 days, and that really I should be doing a new Shop My Stash okay already. So I'm going to go in with the CoverGirl Clean Fresh Skim Milk. Still got 2 looks to do with those palettes of Juvia's Place, which I'm using today, and the P. Louise. I've got a bad head. Let's do this bit first. I'm trying to catch up on Tammy's videos. I'm not doing too well. So obviously, when I've caught up on one, more pop up. I wouldn't say I'm getting stressed. I'd just like to be caught up already. You can tell when people are not judgmental and really enjoy hanging out with you. This is it. I mean, there's no reason to be judgmental anyway. I'm not, or I don't think I am. I just don't like it when people come in here and start spouting shit. I give them a chance. I tell them. You know, like when you tell a kid when they're being naughty, one more, you've got one more chance, or, you know, I'll give you 3 chances. I never give people 3 chances, to be fair. If they're vile, like, I just say, right, carry on. And if it carries on, I'll report you and block you. And that's what I tend to do. Because this is my channel and I don't want negativity on it. I don't want you guys seeing it, more to the point. You're here for a good time. This is a nice foundation, actually. I'm changing my mind on it. And that's the right thing to do. Really, it's the only thing to do, isn't it? Ignore the comments. I really couldn't give a crap about what they've got to say about me. And then I'm going to go in with some facial setting spray. So the Sun-Kissed Skin Hydrating Face Mist. I'm going to have to get another facial spray soon. I think I'm going to get that Face Facts one again. The one with vitamin C inside. I do like this one, but I like the other one better. This makes your skin feel really healthy. Oh, that's nice. Let's have a look in the mirror though. I need to make sure everything's blended. Yeah. Why have I got something black there? What's that? Oh, it looks like mascara or something. So yeah, I had a really nice meal with my mum yesterday. She took me out for a meal for helping her choose her bed. It was really hard finding the bed store though, because I thought it was one place, but it wasn't. That was a sofa store. So we just had a good walk around. She picked up some groceries from another place, and then we managed to find it, thank heavens. And we didn't really need much help from the sales assistant because she kind of knew what she already wanted, but there was a lot of choice in regards to bed. I said, we need to pick out a bed frame first, Mum, and then we can decide on the mattress. So that happened, and then I just went to my mum's house, and it's like, sorry, I just want to find my brown pencil. Yeah, I just couldn't be bothered coming home. So, and I just thought one live really isn't going to make a difference. But maybe I should have put that on the community tab. Because Eden said to me, she said, I did notice you didn't go live. And I said, oh. But I did put a video up. It's not like nothing went up. And you're not always going to be able to put videos up or go live anyway. Like there's some days in August, I'm going on holiday. I don't know. I don't think I will be able to. Because obviously I'll be with my mum. I missed you. Oh, did you? That's so sweet. But understand, it's very, very rare you're not going to see me, though. This is the thing. I'm committed to doing these lives every day. So when you don't see me, there's a reason for it. Okay, so we've done the brows now. I feel like I've forgotten how to do makeup. I've only been gone away for a day. Cream bronzer. I think it's because I'm tired. Tan lines. No. No, no, no. I'm jumping a few steps ahead. Well, only one step ahead, really. So, Rimmel Stay Matte in the shade 003 Peach Glow for under the eyes. So I've been doing a bit of an online, like, window shopping. Not just online window shopping. Like, Christmas is not too far away. And my mum's bought me some eyeshadow palettes. I said to my mum, said it's going to be like this when they come, and I'm going to be like this. I'm thinking, right, they're pretty. But I know I can't have them now. And I wouldn't want them now, because then I wouldn't have anything to open on Christmas Day. And I'm all about opening the presents on Christmas Day, you know. I'm still like a little kid. It's just that a palette hasn't come to my door, apart from the one you got me, Francis. Palette hasn't come through my door since November. So obviously when you see a new one, it's kind of like, oh, but you're so pretty. And 2 of them I got 40% off. I'll be doing a video later. I haven't got both of them yet. 40% off, it's practically unheard of. And I just thought, you know, with my mum as well getting pallets for me, I just thought, if you order them, like when it's November, December, when it's basically couriers, a busy time to deliver, they either don't end up coming or they come damaged. So it's easier to do it around this time of year, and then she can just put it away for me and give it me on Christmas Day. So that's my reasoning behind that. Oh yeah, bronzer. Hi Courtney. How are you doing, hon? It's lovely to see you here. Right, so we're just going in with that e.l.f. tan lines now, that cream bronzer. That's nearly all gone. I'm glad you're well, Courtney. I think it's been raining in the northwest anyway, it has. It was yesterday as well. It's raining quite bad. It's like we'll get a bit of sun and then it'll be saying, no, no more sun for you. Now we have to give you some rain. I think some of my cup, you know, the foil print is coming off. Right, so that's that done. Then I just go in with the powder bronzer. So the only powder bronzer I can use at the moment is starting to get really, I don't know whether it's handprints or what. So let me try and get them off. Is this Becca, Chloe and Malika one? This one's Chloe's. So it's called Cocoa Bronze. I really, really like this. Really like it. So let's go in with it. Seems to be like the perfect shade for me. And I don't know when they made this palette, if they went off Chloe's skin tone before she has self-tan. Because she's a self-tanner girl, isn't she? Khloe Kardashian, that is. I don't know if you guys watch the Kardashians or if you know. I feel like most people will know who they are. The mother, Kris Jenner, has brought out her own makeup range now, I believe. So that's pretty much all of them. I don't think Kendall has. I think she's partnered with Kylie a couple of times, but I don't think she's had her own makeup line. Please tell me if she has. Kylie obviously has Kylie Cosmetics. Kim has. I don't know about Courtney. Okay, so I don't think I'm using anything else from this palette. I think I want to use singles. I've really been enjoying this. I think I want to pull out the Malika one next time I use my Shop My Stash. I need to go back in with this. So the Revolution Baking Blotting Banana. I have nothing nice to say, so I won't say anything at all. What about the Kardashians? They're not everyone's cup of tea. I don't watch them. I used to. I haven't watched them for years. Yeah. I have always said, though, that Chloe was my favourite. She seems so much down to earth than the rest of them. Like the type of girl that I could go out for with a, you know, for a coffee. But I don't know how she is now. When I used to watch her, she was like that. Really nice. Compared to Kim. Kim was a right firecracker. Very temperamental. So I guess I will say something. Be free. Say what you want. Because I'm going to be all controversial in a minute about another topic. Right. What blusher do I want to use? Part of me feels like this one, Benefit Butterfly, because I'm going to be using the Juvia's Place of Rustic. No, let's use this one, because I don't think I want to keep it. Let's use that and maybe go in over the top with this one to make it glowy. Ugh, nearly had my own nail off. Look, you can see it's brand new. It's got the 2 X's there. I've just, I don't know why I bought it. I think I bought it before I got the Benefit one. What's it called again? God, I've got a short attention span today, I have anyway. Butterfly. Thought it was called Butterflies, but I wasn't exactly sure. Anyway, while Babe's thinking about what to tell us, I'm going to go and tell you. I mean, it might not bother people, but it kind of bothers me. So, Gypsy Rose. Oh, where do I start with her? Right, so this Ken guy that she's with now, if you don't know the story, I'll tell you a bit about it. This Ken guy that she's with now, he was with her, well, they got together when she was in prison, before she met Ryan, who she went on to marry. She gets out of prison in, I think, January or something like that. Yeah, I'm sure it was after Christmas, so it will have been January. And then she's with Ryan 3 months, and then Ken starts sniffing around again, and she basically says, this apparently is all in the documentary, I've not seen this part yet. She apparently says, oh, to Ryan, I'm still in love with Ken. Ryan apparently says, you have to let this go, you're a married woman, which she is. And she says, I know. And anyway, she leaves him. She's like, oh, I'm going to go and stay with my dad and his wife for a while. So Ryan says, all right. So she leaves him and she never goes back. She basically says, I want a divorce. I want a divorce. And now, so basically, after Gypsy came out of prison, I think her and Ryan were together at home for 3 months. And now I feel like it's been the same for Ken and Gypsy, 3 months. And now she's suddenly coming out and saying she's pregnant. She's 11 weeks pregnant. They've only been together a hot few minutes. I mean, do what you want, Gypsy. Like she's saying, it's not planned. I smell BS. Of course it's planned. So that came up on my feed last night, and Eden sent it to me as well. And I said, yeah, Eden, I already know about it. I mean, even though Gypsy kind of pisses me off, I still want... it's like a train wreck, isn't it? Watching to see what happens next. And I don't report on her because I don't want her all over my YouTube, even though I'd probably get the views. But I just wanted to talk about it in this live. I mean, poor Ryan, and then before that, poor Nick. She completely manipulated Nick to do what he did to her mother. And now, you know, he's not had a fair trial. Everyone's like fighting for him to have this fair trial. No one's saying he shouldn't be in prison. Just that he should have a fair trial, and I believe that he should. Because it was down to her who did it in the first place. Let's face it, right, the facts are, if they hadn't got speaking over this website, Nick wouldn't know Gypsy, and therefore he wouldn't have done what he did to Gypsy's mother. It just, like, the whole thing just makes me a bit upset. Saga. Kylie Cosmetics is made in the same warehouse as Colourpop. I heard that, and I heard it was made in the same warehouse as Elf. Not Elf, NYX. Do you know, like, the soft matte lip creams? It's like, you can tell they're very, very similar. Same ingredients, sold twice at the price. I'd say it's even more than twice the price. I'd say it's probably 3-4 times as much. Seems criminal to pass something off as high end. I guess it's up to the consumer. Yeah, it definitely is up to the consumer if they want to buy. Oh, I have been following Crystal's story. Crystal? Who's Crystal? Do you mean Gypsy? Lots of the younger generation look up to her and trust her. Just seems gross to me, just my opinion. I think I'm missing something. I agree, baby. Cosmetics are overhyped. Where Gypsy is pregnant, yeah, she is. After, like, I'm sure they've only been together about 12 weeks, her and Ken, and now she's pregnant. She's like, oh, it's not planned. Bull crap, Gypsy. Bull crap. I hate mocking people, but I don't like what she's done to Ken. I don't like what she did to Nick either. And Nick, like, said that, you know, when they was arrested, they was obviously interviewed in separate rooms, and he, like, from day one, he was started telling the truth about what happened, what Gypsy wanted him to do, and then Gypsy continued to lie throughout. That's because her mother made her a master manipulator. I get that part, you know, but yeah, she's a piece of work, all right. So there's this girl who advocates for Munchausen by proxy over on TikTok. I think she's called Kate. And Gypsy and Christy, Gypsy's mother-in-law, messaged her and basically was trying to tell her not to advocate for Munchausen by proxy. Like, Gypsy was the only one that had ever been through it. And, yeah, you know, there was kind of threatening her and things like that. I don't like that. As someone that got bullied when they were younger, I really don't like them doing it, you know, and there's no need. I mean, lots of people must have gone through that. Lots of people must have gone through Munchausen by proxy with a parent or a carer. I thought that you meant to say Gypsy. I just wasn't sure. But yeah, I do watch, like, the documentary. I haven't paid for it. In the UK, you have to pay for it. In the US, it's on Lifetime, isn't it? I don't know if Lifetime is one of those ones that you do have to pay for, or if it's just like a free channel. But in the UK, it comes on the Crime Plus app. What I think she's going to do now could be totally way off base. I'll say this as the last thing. What I think she's going to do is, because she's made, I think it said she's worth 3 million at the moment, and you've got to bear in mind she has only been out since January and already made 3 million. I think what she's going to do is make another series. Like, she'll either do it kind of like following up on a pregnancy, or she will do it afterwards about her and Ken's journey. And he's just as bad as her, in my opinion. He dumped her because of the media. Like, the media were much for him and he couldn't handle it. So he dumped her while she was in prison. I think, you know, I heard via text message. I didn't think they were allowed phones in there, but never mind. Anyway, he dumped her, and then she met Ryan, and she was with Ryan for 8 years. And she, as soon as, like, Ken was interested on the outside world, Ken's obviously seen what she's doing, you know. This is the cynic in me. Ken's seen what she's doing, how much she's earning, and wants a bit of the pie. And poor Ryan, who genuinely loves her, is kicked to the curb kind of thing. That is exactly what it is. On the one part, I just think to myself, well, what kind of person writes to another person that's in prison? I mean, it's not anything that she's in there for. It's basically unaliving, you know, on a second-degree murder charge, you know. So what kind of person wants to even write to a person like that? And they both did it, you know. Ken did it, Ryan did it, and it's like, that seems a bit dodgy. Anyway, that's my opinion. Take it what you will, take what you will out of it. I think that's nice. Those two together go really, really well, so I'll probably keep them both. I have got another one like this that Morag gave me. I think I'll pass that on to my mum. So when, like, all these blushes and everything goes back, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing a powder blush, like, swatches, and seeing what I can declutter. So collection and declutter. We have to pay. I watched it on Netflix or Prime. Watch what on Netflix or Prime? Because there's so much about it. I feel like the only series, like this series, is called, there was one called Confessions, no, something to do with about being in prison. So there's that, and then there's this one that's out now, and they've only been on Lifetime. They're not on Netflix, but other things have been on Netflix. There was one called Mommy Dearest, and something else that she did while she was in prison. She's also done an interview with Dr. Phil while she was in prison, but she couldn't get paid for those because apparently there's a thing where if you do interviews whilst you're in prison, you just can't get paid for them. So she waited for the most part until she got released to do all these interviews, like Good Morning America and things. And then the money started rolling in. And yeah, it's 3 million that she's at now. Could you imagine where she's going to be in a year's time? Oh, somebody's just messaged me and he looks kind of hot. Well, 3 million. Not sure how I feel about someone making so much money after doing what she did, victim or not, depending on your opinion. Exactly. I don't want to say this, but I'm going to say it. So we've got what she said. Basically, she said that mum did this, that and the other. And I'm not saying that she didn't do anything. I'm not saying Dee Dee didn't do anything to her. I'm just saying that when she got to prison, when they arrested her, they did blood work, and they basically didn't find any drugs in her system. And basically they said, I very much doubt that she's gone through what she's gone through. They looked into her operations, and she had to have some operations. She had something wrong with her eye, so she would have had to have that when she was a baby. She's got like this lazy eye kind of problem. I don't know what the operation was called, I forget, but she had that anyway. And then she said that she had to have 20 to 30 operations on top of it. Why isn't there any paperwork that corroborates that then? There would be. Like if I went into my local hospital, they would have some information that corroborated that I had nasal surgery last year. You know, I think most of it's lies, to be honest, but obviously I can't prove anything. Sorry about that, my mum was calling me. Everyone's saying that, like on TikTok, they're saying, why is she making this much money? Why is she making money? Let's not forget what she did. You know, she isn't she's a celebrity in everyone's eyes, but not in my eyes. She's not. You know, she should not be on TikTok doing what she's doing. She's sat on TikTok every single night, guys. And sometimes, I go on, I'm curious as to what people are asking her, and a lot of people ask her about Ryan, and she just ignores it. And then they'll say stuff about her mum, and she ignores that as well. So she answers what she wants to answer. But I mean, she's making a lot of money off TikTok. Let's just put that out there. Oh, I haven't done highlighter, have I not? I want to use my MAC Soft and Gentle. It's in Project Pan, so let's use that. So, yeah, I just get a bit annoyed in the fact that people are supporting her. It's like, what's wrong with people? And they're gifting her all these gifts. And that's how she makes her money. I'm just trying to find a brush, guys. It won't be a minute. Guess we'll use this one. I honestly can't remember what it was called, but it was just the story about her life. Was it the story about her life and someone else was playing her? Or was it Gypsy Rose? Because there was a story about her life. What was it called? And there was this actress, Joey somebody or other. She actually played Gypsy Rose, and the story that they thought it was, I remember that being on there because my sister told me about it and I watched it. The Act, that's it. That's what it's called, The Act, yes. Oh, that, gosh. I never get old of this. I mean, this has lasted me years. You can see I've hit a lot of pan there. Once it's gone, I'll probably get a new one. MAC is so expensive, though. Yeah, it was probably all lies. I don't know if it's all lies, but I would say a good majority of it is. The way she's acting now. She's just a born liar. And I'm not like really, I don't like her. And it takes a lot for me to say I don't like someone. The reason I'm watching it is because, like I said, I just want to know what she's got to say. I'm nosy. I'll probably watch the next update on Saturday when I go to my sister's. I'm not going on Friday because she's looking after her granddaughter, so I'm going to go Saturday instead. And we normally watch The Act together. It comes out once a week. I'm not too sure whether we're on 4 or 5 at the moment. There's 8 episodes in total, I believe. I feel like I'm doing my makeup really slow today. I'm on a go slow. I think you can get a discount at Mac with you having this channel. I don't have enough subscribers, babe. I mean, I'm happy where my channel is at the moment, but I feel like I need thousands and thousands of subscribers. And all makeup artists get money off, don't they? And I have got a course that I should be doing. So maybe when I've done the course, when I've completed it, maybe then I'll get a discount. Right, I'm going to go in with this. So yeah, that was me going off on a tangent about Gypsy. See, it's quite political, the topic. Because on TikTok, so many people love her. And I liked her at one point. I'm like, oh, this kid has been through so much. But she wasn't a kid when she did what she did. She's 26. And now she's, what, 32, 33 or something like that. She was old enough to know better. Like, people were saying, oh, she's got the mindset of a child. She can't have the mindset of a child if she manipulated that Nick guy to do what he did. And he had issues. She knew he had these issues, ADHD for one, and he's got some other issues. And it's like, no, she completely manipulated him. Right, I'm a bit worried about doing this eye look today. Because I want to use these 2 shades. I didn't use them the other day. Hi, Emily. How are you doing? Right, let's see. Go in a touch with the red coral shade. I'm glad you're well. And then to blend out, I think I want to use the kind of marigold shade. If this doesn't work out, it's fine. You know, it's absolutely fine. Because I'm only going to my mum's. The Gypsy saga is just crazy to me. I agree 100% with you. Those are just my opinions. Not everyone's going to agree. And I don't expect everyone to agree. But they are my opinions. Don't much care for her. I think she's nothing but a manipulator, a master manipulator at that. She said while she was in prison that she knew what her mum was doing when she was 19, that she knew that she could walk when she was 19. Well, she said that she knew she could walk all along, but she didn't because she was scared of her mum. That's a possibility. It's a possibility that could have happened. But it's kind of like they had so many freebies, didn't they? And she said on Dr. Phil, if you haven't watched that interview, go to YouTube and type in Dr. Phil Gypsy interview. She said on Dr. Phil, I didn't realise it was a cash cow. I don't believe it. I don't know why I'm so invested in it when I don't even like her as a person. Like I said, it's almost like watching a train wreck, isn't it? Now I'm going to go in with this because this is too bright. I'm hoping it's going to be like some kind of sunset. Have you seen my picture on my Instagram, guys? If you're not following me, it's makeup and more. No, it's not. It's makeup tutorials with Andy now. Go over and have a look. Oh my gosh, it was like the sky was on fire the other day. It really was like the sky was on fire. And I was saying to a friend, because I Marco Polo'd it to her, I said, I feel like it's the Northern Lights. Not everyone's interested in the sky, but I am. And yeah, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Such a fun ride. It's a bit vibrant. I'm trying to go in with this shade here to settle it down a bit. This is the look I really didn't want to do when I first used it. What's your favourite thing? What in makeup you mean, or in general? Right, that's settled it down a lot. A lot. It has. You know, I need to go and get that W7 Sparkle Stay glitter primer, because I'm not liking this Technique glitter primer at all. And I did think about maybe trying the NYX one. That's had good reviews, but why? That's at least, what, twice as expensive as the W7 one. And I like the W7 one. I know I like the W7 one, so why? I love you. Thank you. It's only 60 minutes in. Why do I feel like it's longer? Hope I'm not coming down with something. Right, I'm going to go in with this. Or at least I'm going to try. Shit. Sorry. Now I've got a mark in that. No worries, no worries. Oh, that's gone down a lot now. It was way more vibrant before. So this here on my eyes, this is what the sky looked like the other day. Could see the blue and then this. Okay. So once this looks done today, I don't need to use this again because I've already used it already. I used it for this look on day one. So I'm just going to go on with this shade now. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. And for highlighter, I'll probably go in with this. The Huda Beauty Obsessions in Light. So then tomorrow, I just need to do a look with the P. Louise one. And then I can show up my stash again. So how's everyone's day been today? I'm curious about your sleep. Have you always had trouble sleeping, or is it due to knee pain? If it's too personal, don't answer. It's not personal at all. I will answer. I've not always had trouble. Well, yeah, I guess you could say I have. So I say to you all the time, guys, in conversations, I do have epilepsy. And with epilepsy, you can either sleep too much. I used to have that issue when I was very, very young. I needed like 8 to 10 hours a night. My mum struggled to wake me up for school. She used to have to come in with a wet face cloth and wake me up that way. So for years, that was the case. I would just have too much sleep. Now I'm not having any. Like, I'm having like 2 hours and then I'm kind of like, I'm just so tired, and I've got sleep apnea and insomnia because of my epilepsy. Not everyone with epilepsy have got it, like the sleep apnea and insomnia, but I have. And they've tried me on a CPAP machine before, but I just can't have anything over my face. It's just, it's too intrusive. So in answer to that, yeah, I guess I have always had sleep problems of some description. I would rather have too much sleep than not enough. I would say I've been having these sleep problems, the insomnia, the sleep apnea, for at least a good 20 to 25 years. Unfortunately, there's just nothing they can do about it. My doctor said, well, we could only take you off your medication, but you've been on that medication since you was 11, so we wouldn't want to do that. And I said, I don't want you to do that. You know, I've been seizure-free for 26 years. I'm not just going to go on another medication and then, you know, that's probably going to cause seizures. Do you have any eyeliner for it, but silver or white? Oh, I don't think that would go, Emily, to be honest. Silver with a bronze look. I don't use eyeliner. The only eyeliner I use eyeliner to tightline. And I normally use, like with this kind of a look, I'll normally use a brown. I do feel like I need a bit more of this Revolution powder. And like the questions you guys want to ask, just ask. I'll answer most things. Sorry, itchy nose. I do feel though I've got an all smudge no budge. This is it. Made by Mitchell. And that's, if you can see, that's got like an orange cap. Maybe we should wear this. It's in the shade Legendary. I mean, it doesn't match exactly, but I feel like it looks nice. Yeah, this is, I knew I was going to be doing this. It's a bit too bright for me. This is why I put the black shirt on to begin with. Feel like it's gone too much up here, but it doesn't matter. You look like a rock star. Right, let's put some inner corner highlight in. I've done better looks than this. I don't like doing like kind of this kind of sunset eye. So I think I'm going to go on with the brightest, which is that one. Don't ask me for names because I don't think, no, they don't have any. I'm taking it right up. So I really want to brighten this area up. Okay. And I'll use this Prime Chromatics Prime Lash Lengthening and Volume Mascara that Francis kindly gifted me. Stomach's growling. Feed me. I don't think I'll use those two mattes again that I used today. They're not really my vibe. I do though like, let me show you. I do though like these two. So I'll definitely use them again. And I'll use those two. But I won't use these two. Maybe this one, but not this. It's too vibrant. So now then, I know that'd really go. Let's just put this on. I love it, slay. What does slay actually mean? I'm not down with the kids. I know what full beat means. Oh, that looks nice though, I think. Do actually think I've gone way above with this side. Let's see if I can blend out the other side a bit more and fade it out like I have done. Prefer this side to that side, if I'm being honest. I mean, I'm not a lover of Jeffree Star, to be honest, but this lipstick is beautiful. I do have another one of his that Lisa bought for me, but I feel like that one's going to need throwing out. This one's newer. This one was part of it brought all that orange collection out. I can't even remember what it was called. I think this one's called Princess or something like that. I mean, I can't see a word of it. Can't see a word of it, so. Do I have a Stanley cup? No. I just have cups like this. So this one's by P. Louise. I know Stanley cups are all the rage. But this girl doesn't have one. Oh, that looks better. Right. I'm going to get out of here now, but this is what it looks like. I'm happy enough with it. Yeah, I'm happy enough with it. I'm going to have another video, but probably not. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it before I go to my mum's. So I want to get something to eat first. But it's an exciting one. Or I think it's an exciting one. It might happen early hours when I get back from her house. So look out for that. What buy? Do you mean I should buy a Stanley Cup? No, I'm not going to do that. I don't think they're anything special. I don't even know why everyone loves them. But each their own and everything. It's a concept look. I love it. Thanks, babe. Guys, thank you for joining me. If you've not already liked the video, I would love for you to press like. If you like this kind of content, what I would really, really like you to do, if you haven't already done so, I've got another channel, Embracing My Curls. I would love for you to go and subscribe to that. It would mean the absolute world. I'm waiting to get to 50 subscribers so I can do the whole hair care empties, which I, for the most part, is all hair care. They're all in here, so I'm waiting. But I have to have 50 subscribers to do a live. So, you know, at the moment we're on 40. Only 10 more, so, well, that were 5, but only 10 more to do, and then I can do it. So if you would subscribe, I would appreciate it, and I'll see you all soon. Bye, guys.